Welcome back. We now send it over to Kevin Hall, who updates us on how our Metro teams are doing. Kevin?
Well, contrary to what Jim Moore thinks, we are talking some playoffs. Our MAC tournament, ladies and gentlemen. In the first semifinal matchup, it was a barn burner between two top teams in Adams State and Fort Lewis. FLC came away with the win, and then Metro handedly beat the Mavericks of Mesa State 93-64, setting up the season's third meeting between these two teams. The Skyhawks were the team to hand Metro their first loss of the season, so the runners had both a championship and revenge on their minds. The conference's Defensive Player of the Year, Alex Herrera, with the first points of the night, but Brandon Jefferson comes flying down the court to get the basket and the foul. And then it's a junior once again all the way from downtown, putting Metro up, but only briefly. This back and forth action would be the theme for the entire game. The Skyhawks had 27 bench points, including 16 from Marcus Ayala, who puts Fort Lou up 32-30 at the half. Herrera starting the second half with a bang, who two-hands it down, but Metro answers right back with the nifty swing pass to Jonathan Morse, who puts it home. Final minutes of play, Morse puts Metro up on top 59-58, but fading seconds, BJ tries to steal, can't get it, leaving Ayala wide open, who drives it in and puts Fort Lewis on top. What now?
It's the inbound, coming up the far sideline. Just to the right wing, stops there, behind the back, now crosses over. Pull-up jumper, it's contested.
Jefferson, with ice in his veins, nails the jumper with 1 second left, is immediately mobbed by the crowd, and the men are now RMAC champions, beating the Skyhawks 61-60.
It comes down to players making a play at the end there, and to be honest with you, their best player made a play, and one of our top guys was fortunate to make a play. That's what championship games are supposed to be about. A lot of times they go down to the last possession. You know, it's a shame somebody had to lose the game. We found a way to get it done.
The RMAC seemed to know Jefferson was going to make an impact in that game and named him tournament MVP. Morse and Demetrius Miller were named to the All-Tournament team as well, and now Metro turns their attention to the South Central Region Tournament, which they will be hosting this weekend as the #1 seed, and will play Tarleton State of Texas at 6 p.m. on Saturday. And Metro students can get into the game for free, so check it out. And after taking care of Colorado Mines in the first round of the RMAC tournament, the women traveled down to Grand Junction on the campus of Colorado Mesa, the host school, to take on Colorado Christian for the 4th time this season. Metro is 3-0 against the Cougars so far and hope to make it 4 in a row. Well, I guess 3-1 will have to do. Metro trailed for virtually the entire game, leading only for a minute when they scored first points of the game, 2-0. After that, it was all CCU. That was until the last 10 minutes when Metro made a furious comeback to get within 2. Janessa Burke leading the charge for the runners, coming off the bench. In addition to her 17 points, she grabbed 9 rebounds as well. But the Cougars stood strong at the end and locked up the game with some clutch free throws to move on to the championship game. While CCU went to the championship game and lost against Colorado Mesa, the Metro women went back home to await the NCAA selection committee. Metro does come away with the #6 seed in the regional tournament and face off against the Rattlers of St. Mary's out of Texas, and that game is actually happening right now. Halftime, Metro up 28-20. After a tough couple weeks on the diamond, the baseball team hoped to get back on track against an Adams State team that didn't have a baseball team last year. Patrick Gojan on the mound for the runners, and the Grizzlies would strike first. DJ Knott with the RBI single, but that would be about it for Adams State. Metro with a 3-run second inning, and they go up 3-1. Here's Alex Carpenter with the RBI double. The inexperience of the Grizzlies showing all day, trying to get their offense going, but Metro is stout on the defensive end. Roadrunners would add 4 more runs in the 4th inning, thanks to Eric Kamal with the RBI double. And then a pair of balks on behalf of the Grizzlies pitcher. Then once again, Metro's defense stepped up to close the door on the Grizzlies. Last year's freshman of the year, Daryl Baca, stays with it, and he turns and throws out the runner just in time, and Metro rolls in this one 8-2. That game was the first of a doubleheader, which Adams State got revenge in later, 4-2. The team's next game is a 3-day road trip to Las Vegas, New Mexico to take on the Mustangs of New Mexico Highlands.
How awesome was Jefferson's shot?
I was going insane in the stands. Everyone was screaming. It was just such a fun atmosphere to be a part of.
I think it's something that Disney can make a movie out of, like an inspirational story.
Have Kurt Russell
Yeah,
work those in there, get the miracle going.
Nice.
How exciting. Well, I'm definitely going to the game tomorrow. Are you guys?
I think I might see you there.
Yeah, everyone got to check it out.
Well, that's going to do it for this week's edition for the Met Report.